So guys, let's see what kind of trading opportunities can be found on GBPUSD starting from the monthly time frame. I was observing a lot of different channels and some were saying go GBPUSD buy, GBPUSD sell. So I thought, why not analyze the market and then act accordingly. We cannot trade on the basis of the prediction that the market will go in the buy direction or sell. So we will act accordingly to the market because the market won't move according to us. We have to move according to the market. So starting from the monthly time frame, what we can see is that this is a very important structure resistance. Why? Because firstly, when the market tested this resistance, it made all this move to the downside. Again a test and then a huge move to the downside, and this was the third test, and after which a small retest, and what we saw, the market broke above the structure resistance. And you know that the basic trend of forex market is that whenever there is a structure resistance or support, market when breaks above it, it retests this support and decides what, either it's a fake breakdown, it was a fake breakout by moving below it, or second chance is that it starts to retest and move in the upward direction. So for now, what we can see is that the market tested, broke above the structure resistance, and this candle is showing that the market tested and is now retracing to the upward direction. But still there are 18 days and 2 hours left before we decide anything. Second thing, moving down to the weekly time frame, the same situation, what we can see is that the market tested the structure support approximately 3 times after breaking it, now turned support. This was the structure resistance at this point, which is now turned support, and the market is testing this support for the third time. So on the monthly and weekly, what we can see is that the market is basically showing a bullish pressure. Moving down to the weekly time frame, this is where daily time frame, this is where the situation gets really interesting. Why? Because what we can see is that market made this W formation, and we can expect the W formation to be an overextended W formation, because when the market makes this kind of overextended W formation, then we expect the market to retrace to the bottom neckline. So the last red candle on the daily, is it a retest? No, I'm not sure about that, because the bottom neckline is at this point. So there is a possibility the structure resistance, which is now turned support, is broken on the daily chart, and the market may retest this and move in the upward direction. So basically tomorrow what we can expect is that the GBPUSD may make a tail to the downside, and after testing this point 1.35709 with a error approximate of 10 to 20 pips possible, we can buy GBPUSD for a small scalp like 70 to 80 pips. And after that, what we can do is that the second possibility, the second main swing trade for which you can wait, is that you can observe the market on the 4-hour time frame, because monthly, weekly and daily time frames are just to analyze the direction of the market. To get our confirmed entry point, 4-hour time frame is the best. So for this swing trade, we will be monitoring the price action of the market on the 4-hour chart, and if the market shows us a shift to the downside, then we can have a good swing trade of 100 to 120 pips to the downward direction up to this bottom support, because on the weekly time frame or on the daily time frame, this overextended W formation pattern needs to be completed. But we will act accordingly to the market. And if you liked our analysis, and if you want us to analyze different pairs, or you want to learn a topic on forex trading, do like and subscribe and tell us in the comment section. We will reply to your comments and also respect whatever you say.